Guys, can you give me a cheer if you are subs, not dubs? Subs, not dubs. Dubs, not subs. Oh, interesting. Ooh, don't fight. It's okay. The great thing with Persona 3 and 5 is that you can choose. You can have your Japanese audio or your English audio, but you can still have e-fig subtitles. And our latest announcement for this should keep all the fans happy.
Time to get this done. I got a shiver down the spine. Now this all gets me psyched. That was entertaining to watch.
Well, time to move on. I'll show you what I'm capable of. I really can't do it. I'm still a little more done. I get used to this. A stunning performance. Not bad at all.
So bright. So Shinji and Pancake Boy will be available as a pre-order incentive as part of the Endless Night collection. You get both the skins, or separately, you get the skins individually. We're not going to show them today because we aren't ready to show DLC for the game, but we have got a lot of really awesome stuff coming, so don't worry about that. But our next title next year, you might recognize, is Catherine Full Body, and sadly, I'm going to give you the question marks as when it's coming out. We're really excited to bring this version of the game to the West. It's got a whole slew of new features. Obviously, we have Rin, who is our new character. We've got new puzzle modes. We've got new ways to play the game, new animated scenes. We've got an esports mode for it now, so you can get really competitive with your friends. If you didn't see the trailer, we're going to show you it again now.
So acceptable.
You'd think I'd get bored of not giggling at that logo, but I do every single time. Even though it took me about a month to notice. And they're like, it's knickers. And I was like, no, it's not. It is. That's embarrassing. But that's enough of the trailers. Are you ready, Sunil?
Ready.
You ready?
Are you guys ready?
Are you ready? Yes!
Ready.
So we're going to jump through. We've got about 20 minutes. 2 or 3 songs on this before we go in and get in a fight in Fist of North Star. So your choices are, we have Ryuji. Give me a cheer for Ryuji. Oh, that is the saddest thing that's ever happened to me.
Come on, guys, give us a bit more for Ryuji.
Okay, how do you feel about Makoto? Ooh, how do you feel about Haru? Oh, that is even sadder. At least Ryuji got like 3 people. We can start with Makoto. How do you feel about that? Sunil?
Yep. Good with me?
Let's do it.
How do you guys feel? Good?
Yeah, good. No. Wow, you guys, another word after. So we're going to jump in. We're using her ball costume here, which is her one that's exclusive for this. Do you want to pick your partner? Back out of that one. Next. Next.
See? There we go.
Actually, random was better.
We'll keep with the girls.
We can go in. So we're going in with Arn, but in the final game, you can choose, once you've unlocked them, who you have as your partner. Arn is also wearing a sneaky bit of our DLC on her head, which is the first time we've shown it, which is very cool. But no pressure. It's really easy to play this game while someone talks to you. I can see you're doing fine.
The biggest lie of all time.
Got it.
Oh, that bass. Feels good.
That's badass.
There.
Too scared to talk and distract you.
Got it. Let's do this.
The cool thing Persona Dancing, if you haven't played the Persona 4 dancing game that was out on the Vita, is that all the characters' dance moves are based around their personalities. So Makoto, she's quite strict, but she's got that kind of fighter spirit that you see in her persona. You'll see how she interacts with Anne is different to how it would be if it was Ryuji or Ren. And we'll show you Ryuji after, just because he has the best character interactions. Nice! I think you can get 100 hit combos still. I feel good about it.
It's not
Your
what you were saying
silence
earlier.
makes you feel like you're agreeing with me, because you're focusing.
Just shouting it out.
You can do it.
Your cheering has drawn me in.
What's anything?
Nice, Makoto. That was powerful. A sexy finish. Thanks, On.
Having a good time out there?
It's lovely, On, and so charming. There.
Yeah! Now you can fail, it's all right. Think you can do 200?
I'll try.
I can literally see the sweat on your brow. This is really intense.
It might blind me.
Got it. But what a show.
Oh, that was unlucky. But it's got a second fever. Fever is where your colleague or your friend at Phantom Thieves will jump in. Like I said, you can choose it yourself or it's random. But what's great is that all the level design is based off where they have the most iconic moments. So you can have Ryuji's is in Anne's palace, because that's where he first summons his persona. The casino holds obviously a very important part for Makoto. Akechi is in the place where I'm sure he does fine in the final fight.
Looking good.
Thanks, On. You really do shine when the pressure's on. Got it.
That's badass.
There. Got it. There. Good.
Round of applause. That was very good under pressure. I think you got brilliant. Oh, you got the well
quite
done, you tried.
disappointing,
You can actually, in Persona 5 Dancing, is customize the way you play. So the more you play, you unlock different features. You can change, some of the notes can come in invisible, they can come in faster, they can come in slower. There is also a choreography mode. So if you do feel like you want to learn how to dance like the characters, you can just watch them dance without having to input any buttons. If you've come past our booth during the show, a lot of people are doing this without this mode, which has been interesting.
Namely Sarah.
And you can see as well, we've got all modes unlocked on this. So we've got easy, normal, hard, and all night. Do you want to jump across to the right to show how nuts that is?
Yup.
You can see on the beats per minute how insanely difficult all night goes. Give me a cheer if you played Persona 4 Dancing. You guys know how this goes. This thing is insanely fast. But again, that can be customized to make it more challenging or less challenging for yourself. You ready for a best boy? Which I'm
ready
going to
for a
keep
best
saying.
boy. I'm not ready for an all night though.
He is best boy.
We'll do it on normal mode.
Yes, come on. We can do one more. We'll do another one after. So if you go back a second, Sunil, go down to partner. So in here, you can go through and actually select which character you dance with so you can see the interactions. Can you hit that to make sure we get Morgana? Yes, Morgana in his best beauty thief outfit, I'm going to call it formally, and his treasure on his head.
I like that.
Let's go in. Let's get a dance on.
Go with it.
So this one is a really good example of how the character animations and design is based off what they're like in the game. Even though Persona 4 dancing has this individual narrative, Persona 5 dancing is more based around interacting with the characters separately. We have social links, we have comm when you can chat with them, and also the more you do, the more you unlock. I love that Ryuji is basically dad dancing. It is such a dad dance. I love him so much. And this one is a little harder, so I'm going to be more forgiving on what I say to you. But if you haven't played Persona 4 dancing, essentially it's like a button prompt. He's following the prompt to the music. If it's purple connected, it's the same time. If it's green, he holds it down. If it's 2-letter Ds, it's tap tap.
This one is a lot harder.
Dog. One of Ryuji's dance moves when he goes into the characters is he runs on the spot as he comes on. So if you know the game, because he's a big track and field fan, he does this really dorky little dance when he comes on. If you have Futaba with you, she'll come on, she'll be a bit embarrassed, but then she comes out of her shell. It's 25 tracks in each game, 25 unique remixes and a brand new track for each game. Both written by Lin, who does the main theme. There he goes.
There we go.
Yeah, so we've unlocked Morgana, and their entire routine is essentially based on Ryuji trying to catch him. Oh, I've lost audio. And then we don't need him anymore. He says, go to sleep. And we say, off you go. Which I think everyone wanted to do at one point during that game.
Many times.
That was very good, dude. That's a hard song.
It's a lot harder.
You take your hat off and mop your brow. So we've got time for one more. Do you want to see Ren or do you want to see Futaba? Ren! Futaba! I think it's going to be Ren. So we can do either classic, go to one of the top ones. Wake up, get up out of there. Anyone?
Yeah. How we feel about that, yeah?
You should be able to do this one in your sleep. You've been manning this. Do you want to choose his partner? Let's get back one circle.
Yep.
Nice.
Who do we want?
I think
Let the crowd
Haru
decide?
hasn't made an appearance yet, and she's gorgeous.
Let's do it.
Look at her. I don't know why everyone doesn't like her. I did a stream yesterday, and they were like, no, she's got a 4-finger forehead, apparently. Which I've never heard said about Haru in my life.
Let's go with a bit of elegance.
I think we should give it. She wants an elegant time. That's her line.
That's it.
Okay, I think you can get 100 on this easily.
Yeah, let's do it.
we go. It's killing me not to sing along. I should come over here now.
This should do it.
What, to distract me?
I'm not distracting you, I'm supporting. Moral support.
Can't imagine how that's going to help.
So if he wanted to, he could use the D-pad on the PlayStation 4 to do the scratches. Like on the Vita, it was the back of the pad. Now you can do it on the front of the pad on the PlayStation 4. But you don't have to, you can still use the right analog stick. Felt that, man. I felt it. So if you don't recognize where he is now, he's obviously in Shibuya Crossing, which is one of the first locations that the Phantom Thieves will have their hideout at the top. Each character's got their sort of home-based level, but also what's cool in game that we're not showing today is that you can actually go and visit their bedrooms. So using PlayStation VR, you can go and check out their personal space. So if you go and check out Makoto's, it's full of like neatly organized books, but hidden in there is like an anime or a manga, just sort of in between her maths books. The game gives you a really good chance to get to know the characters that you've probably already spent 110 hours, 150 hours, or if you're me, 345 hours with.
She's not lying.
I'm not lying. It's the hardest platinum I've done. If you're trying to do the platinum, by the way, for Persona 5, the tick I never got given is when you get the drinks in the vending machines, that's seasonal. So if you don't check the vending machine every season, you can miss the drink you need to get the final trophy. That one killed me. To reboot the whole game because I missed April.
We have to bring her back to life to get
I
her
was like,
here
oh
today.
no, back guys.
That's it.
I think I'm beating your score here, Sarah.
I don't think you beat
100,000?
my score. You never beat my score.
Yes.
See about that.
Persona 5 and Persona 3 are very different. If you play Persona 3, the music's a bit more like blues and like fusion, whereas Persona 5 has got a much more jazz feel to it. So the remixes are completely different in both games. You're not going to play Persona 3 and be like, I've already done this before. It's going to feel like a completely different experience for you. Well done, my friend. Whew. That was definitely when I was distracting you, those 2 points.
Oh, 100%.
That's the Sarah effect going on right now.
First one's when you sat down, second one's when you
Yeah,
started
that's me
moving your
sitting
arms.
down. I ruined everything. So we're going to quickly switch games, which means you have to do a bit of wizardry behind the scenes. So can you give